Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is TUTI Sutiawati. I am from A1 2021. It's study number 21230108. Today I will present my final examinations of ESP course design and material development. So here we are. For the first is origin of ESP. ESP emerged around the 1960 in response to the specific needs of English in various professional fields. Hutchinson and Waters, 1987, Dudley Evans and Jones, 1998. ESP emerged in the 1960s in response to economic globalization will increase the need for cross-national communication, and for second, development of specific professions such as business, engineering, and medicine, and the third, the need for more professional and academic communication. ESP originated from the necessity of mastering English tailored for the specific work or study context. Globalization highlights the importance of ESP in the modern world. Okay, for next is development of ESP. Understanding ESP development helps to grasp the role of English in specific contexts. Focus on practical communication goals and ESP development has been influenced by economic globalizations and change in teaching method. Stage of ESP development from 1980 focus on professional skills such as reading technical texts. And for next is from 1980 is passion to broader skills such as presentation and negotiations. And from 2000 until now, integration of technology and content specific focus. ESV has evolved from focusing solely on technical reading to preparing learners for complex text like professional presentations. Okay, for the next is approach and ESP product. Okay, for next is ESP approaches. For the first is language center approach, focus on language structures. And the second is skills centered approach, focus on specific skills. And the third, learning center approach, focus on learners' needs and learning processes. And ESP product, the first one is English for business purposes, 2 English for academic purposes, and 3 English for medical purposes. Each approach provides a unique strategy to meet learners' needs, while ESP products cater to specific professional domains. Okay, the next is how to identify language description. Language description involves analyzing the language needed for specific purposes. For example, technical sentence structures, technical vocabulary or terminology, and the last is communication function. Language description identify relevant language elements for learners' needs, such as vocabulary in medicine or engineering. The next is theories of learning. Theories of learning and teaching method, the influence of learning theories on ESP teachings. The first is behaviorism, learning through repetition and drills. And the second is project-based learning for real-world context. And for the last is humanistic learnings, emphasizing emotional engagement and learning motivations. Understanding learning theories helps teachers design teaching methods suitable for ESP learners. Okay, for next is the importance of need analysis in ESP. Need analysis is conducted to define learning objectives, understand students' professional needs, and design relevant and specific material. Need analysis ensure that ESP teaching align with specific learners' requirements, such as writing business reports or understanding technical instruction. Reference is approach to course design. Determining the approach and stage in planning an ESP course. Three types of approaches. The first is language center course design, focus on required language. The second is skill center course design, focus on specific skills such as presentations. And the third is learning center course design, focus on learning process. These approaches help teachers select the best teaching strategies based on learner goals. Okay, for next is types of ESP syllabus. Type of syllabus, the first one is skill-based, develop specific skills such as listening, text, test, test-based, that focus on real-life tests like writing, listening. The third is content-based, focus on specific content such as medical terms. Okay, for the next is type of ESP syllabus. For the first is skill-based, develop specific skills such as listening. Second is task-based, focus on real-life tasks like writing reports. The third is content-based, focus on specific content such as medical terms. Each, each syllabus type is designed to achieve specific goals tailored to the learner's context. Material evaluation in ESP. Material evaluation ensure the first one is the materials relevant to student needs, and next it's effective in achieving learners' objectives, and the third is suitable of difficult level. Example of evaluation criteria, the first is content quality, second is content relevance, the third is level of difficulty. Evaluation helps determine if the teaching materials are truly effective and meet learners' needs. Okay, for next is material design in ESP. Important of material designs. The first is aligning material with specific student needs. The second is enhancing learner motivation through contextualized materials. Step in designing ESP material is one, identify learners' needs. The second, design a syllabus based on the analysis. The third, develop relevance and engaging materials. Materials should be engaging and tailored to learner specific context to keep them motivated. Okay, for the next is methodology in ESP. Methodology in ESP emphasize real-world practice and simulation of professional text. ESP teaching method. The first one is text-based learning, learning through task completions. Two, project-based learning, learning through projects. And three, case study method, learning through analyzing real-life cases. ESP methodology prepare learners for real-world tasks in academic or professional setting. Okay, for the next is evaluation in ESP. ESP is essential to measure the achievement of learning objectives, identify strengths and weakness in materials. Type of evaluation. The first one is formative evaluation conducted during the learning process. The second is summative evaluation conducted at the end of the course to assess achievement. Evaluation provides insight into the success of the course and help address weaknesses for future environment. Okay, and for the last is ESP is a learner-centered approach designed to meet specific academic and professional needs. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.